Hi, my dear students. Today we will learn solving linear system of equations by substitution. Okay. Solving linear equations of two variable equations. Okay. By substitution method. Substitution method, how to apply. Okay. So that is what we are going to learn today. So let us go into the topic. So actually there are some steps for solving this system of linear equations. Okay, so there are some steps for solving system of linear equations. So what are the steps? Just to go through that. Solving a system of linear equations by substitution. First of all, solve one of the equations for one of the variables. Like in this equations, two variables will be there. So solve one of the equation for one variable. So like some x and y equation. So in that x equal to, okay, or y equal to in terms of x, like that we need to convert it. Then that substitute that value, that substitute that expression from step 1 into the other equation and solve for the other variable. Okay, so then the third step is substitute the value from step 2 into one of the original equation and solve it. So this is sometimes it may be confusing. I will show you one example and you will understand it clearly. Okay. So consider these two equations. Okay, so all the steps by steps it is explained. So solve the system of equations. Two systems are there. Y equals negative 2x minus 9, one equation. Then 6x minus 5y equal to negative 19 as another equation. Another equation. Okay, so two equations we have. So one is this one and another one is this one. So in the first equation, y equal to, equation 1 is already solved for x, solved for y. Okay, now that is y equal to negative 2x minus 9. That value we need to substitute in the second equation. So first of all, you rewrite that second equation. What is the second equation? 6x minus 5y equal to negative 19. In that, y as negative 2x minus 9 we can substitute. So since there are two terms, we should have to put in parenthesis. So negative 2x minus 9. But outside 5 we need to multiply it. So in that case, we need to consider the symbol also. So negative 5 times negative 2 is positive 10x. Then negative 5 and negative 9 become positive 45 equal to negative 19. Okay. Now this x and x we can add it. What is 6x plus 10x? It becomes 16x plus 45 equal to negative 19. Then subtract 45 on both sides. So it becomes 6x, 16x equal to negative 19 minus 45 become negative 64. Then divide with the 16. So x equal to negative 4. So one value we got it. So that value, one of the equation we can take. So here first equation itself we are considering y equal to negative 2x minus 9 and this x as negative 4. So negative 2 times negative 4 equal to negative 9. Then here it is multiplication. So negative 2 times negative 4 is positive 8. Positive 8 minus 9 is negative 1. Therefore, the x value is negative 1 and y value is x value is negative 4 and y value is negative 1. Therefore, the solution is -4, comma -1. Okay. So nothing. It is very simple concept. Okay. Just one equation we need to solve for one variable. That equation we need to substitute in the second equation. Then second equation you solve it. In that second equation we will get the value of one variable. Okay. Then we will get the answer. So that one variable's value we need to substitute in one of the equation. We will get the another variable. Okay. Now one more example. Okay, consider second another question like solving system of linear equations by substitution. In this case, the first equation is like negative x plus y equal to 3. Okay, negative x plus y equal to 3. Okay, then second equation is 3x plus y equal to -1. So one of the equation we need to solve for y. Solve for y is usually we need to do like that. So solve for y we will do. So in the first equation, okay, minus x, negative x plus y equal to 3, that negative y. So consider here negative x plus y equal to 3, right? So this negative x we can bring it to the other side as opposite operation. So y equal to 3 plus x. Okay, that is what here mentioned. Y equal to x plus 3. Okay, we solved for y. Solved for y. So that y value we can substitute in the second equation. So second equation we have rewritten 3x plus y equal to -1. And in place of y we are substituting as x plus 3. So 3x plus x plus 3. So 3x and 4x, like terms we can add, variable terms. So 3x plus x is 4x plus 3. So 4x plus 3 equal to -1. And remaining part, this 3 will come to the other side as -3. Okay. So -1 minus 3 become -4. Both are minus means add and put the negative symbol. So -4. So 4x equal to -4. So x equal to -1. Then that we can substitute in one of the equations. So here I have taken the first equation itself. So negative x plus y equal to 3. So x value we can substitute as -1. So negative of -1 become +1. This become +1 plus y equal to 3. So this +1 we need to bring it to the other side as subtraction. So 3 minus 1. Y equals 3 minus 1. That is y equal to 2. Therefore, the solution is x value -1, y value 2. So the ordered pair -1, 2. Okay. Now, we need to verify it. Our answer is correct or not. Okay. Algebraic check and graphical check. Then, equation number 1. X and y both value we substitute. So, negative of -1 become +1 plus 2 become 3 plus 3. 1 plus 2, 3. 3 equal to 3. So, that is correct only. Now in the second equation, 3x plus y equal to -1. 3 times -1 plus 2 equal to -1. That is, this will become -3, right? Negative 3 plus 2. What is it? Negative 3 plus 2. Negative 3 plus 2 become negative 1, right? And right side also negative 1. So that means that our answer is correct. Now, if we apply it, if we draw the graph of these two equations, we will get the meeting point as this one. Look that. Now, this is the meeting point we will get. So, x value negative 1, y value is like something 2. No? So, this is the meeting point, right? This is the meeting point. So, negative 1 comma 2 will be the answer. So, I think you all understood that substitution method of substitution. Okay. Now, I will give you 2 questions just to try it. All of you can try these 2 questions. So, please keep in mind one equation, one simple equation. One of the equation will be easy to convert. Okay. So, that kind of 2 equations, one equation you convert it into solve for one variable. Okay, so in this first equation, solve for x or solve for y we can do. That value we can substitute in the second equation and we will get one variable's value. Again, that value we can substitute in any one of the equation. Any of the equation you can consider, no problem. So, we will get the another value also. So, we need to check it, no, our answer is correct or not. So, for that we can take, again you can take one of the equation and substitute x and y in that. So, we should get the same right side answer. Then we can say that our answer is correct. If we draw the graph also, the meeting point will be the solution. Meeting point of that two equations will be the solution of the equation. Okay, so I think all of you understood this, isn't it? Next, where are the real life situations coming for these two, the solving equations? Okay, that kind of steps we need to consider. Otherwise, we may feel like what is the use of these kind of equations, right? So, some statement problem questions I will give you. Okay, questions I will give you. Many places are there, like geometry. Geometry also, the system of equations can come. Mathematical connection itself. I am just showing the questions. Okay, mathematical connections. So, in this, look this. X is one angle and Y is another angle of this triangle. Isn't it? And this is the relation given. So, we need to find out what is the value of x and y. Okay. Same way here. One equation is given and these three are the angles. So, sum of angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So, another equation in x and y. So, then that two equations we need to solve it. Understood? Then which place it is coming again? Like this is one of the important application, one of the application question. Look this, repeated reasoning. A radio station plays a total of 272 pop, rock and hip hop songs during a day. The number of pop songs is 3 times number of rock songs. And number of hip hop songs is 32 more than number of rock songs. How many of each type of songs does the radio station play? In this case, 3 things are there given. 3 things. Okay. 3 things have given: pop, rock, and hip hop. Let it be pop as X number of songs, and rock as Y, rock, and hip hop as Z, Z. Okay, so the total is 272 means what is the meaning? X plus Y plus Z equal to 272. Okay, now what did they give? The number of pop songs is 3 times number of rock songs. So x is 3 times y. Right, the statement we need to convert into equations. Now, hip hop songs is 32 more than rock songs. Hip hop is Z, that is 32 more than rock. Rock is Y plus 32. Okay, so these all three equations are there we have. So already two equations we got it as like a substitution. So x as 3y and z as y plus 32. So that values we can write. Substitute. So x as 3y. Okay. Y as y itself. And z as y plus 32. Okay. That is equal to 272. Now look that in this equation, all other two variables gone. Only one variable is there. So one variable equation solving we know. So all the variable terms we can add 3y plus y plus y. So it is 5y plus 32 equal to 272. Right? Now what we need to do? Solve for y. Now, so this 32 we need to bring it to the other side as opposite operation. That is minus 32. So 5y equal to 272 minus 32. That is, I think, 240. Right? Now, y this 5 we need to divide. No, opposite operation means division. So 240 divided by 5 we need to do. That is 48. Y as 48 we got. Now y got means x and y we can, x and z we can find out now. X is 3 times y. So 3 times 48. Okay, 3 times 48 is 144. Then what about y? Sorry, z. Z equal to y plus 32. That is 48 plus 32. That is 80. So like this, so total number of pop songs, total number of, what is it, rock song, that also connecting with equations, right? So wherever there is some relation between two variables, we can connect them with an equation. And that is system of equations. Substitution method we applied and we got all the three. So what is the meaning? 48 rock songs. 144, what is it? Pop. Then and 80 hip hop songs are there. Okay, so this is the real life application, one of the application, right? Nice question. Then in mathematics itself, that there is some relation. So that is what this one relation is given in this triangle, x plus y 2 equal to 3y. Then the other relation is these three angles are in triangle. So sum of angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So plus 90. L shape means 90. So it is equal to 180 degree. One equation. Then another equation they have given us x plus 2 equal to 3y. So these two solving means we will get the value of x and y. The same way only, sum of three angles of triangle is 180 degrees. So y minus 18, y and x, add these three, equate it to 180. One equation we will get, right? Then the other equation will be 3x minus 5y equal to negative 22. Okay, I think all of you understood. And it is very important topic and all should know basic equations. All should know this. Okay. So please go through this and understand it. Okay. If needed, you can write the notes also. I have given already two questions based on substitution method. Okay. Thank you. We will meet on another video. Okay. Bye.